Whether it be two-wheel drive, four-wheel drive, or breaking news about the rides you like to drive, this is your All-Terrain Nation. I'm your host, David Boyd, and this one comes to us from our buddies over at Pickup Truck Plus SUV Talk. Tim Esterthal over there. He broke a video about this, and I thought, I want to try this. So I tried it, and it did work. And I'm not going to go sharing links to how you can do this because at some point Ram doesn't want this info out, but we've got news about the 2025 Ram 1500, the Tungsten Crew Cab 4x4 edition. And I want to show you. You got to stick around. You want to see this. So let me bring this up here. We'll add this to the stream. And this is a backdoor to potential. I want to say potential. We until ever, they release these thing and say, hey, this is it. We never know. But this was awful interesting that was found on the Dodge.com website. And I don't know if manufacturers are using opposite websites to traffic information, because they're all over the global. They got to share information. So I don't know if this is potential like PR trying to get stuff ready for down the road or what's going on. But I do know that Ram's been testing their new, their latest generation or the next generation truck. And so it kind of comes in line. We do believe from this, I believe it's a 2025, but what we read here is kind of interesting. And if you look at the VIN number, you can backtrack that VIN number and figure it out. But this says 2025 Ram 1500 Tungsten Crew Cab 4x4. And I'm not going to go through this. A lot of pages of this, so I don't want to go completely through it. But there was a couple things that stood out to me. I mean, it's the normal right here: brake assist, advanced brake assist, electronic stability control, traction control, all the normal things you would expect to see in a pickup truck, right? But there's a couple things in here that I was just clearly going quickly over, and I was like, holy damn, that might be interesting. That might actually be fun to have in a full-size truck. So we're getting, key fob, the theme color 5, under the seat lighting, which that is kind of interesting. Under the seat lighting. Okay. That's, where trucks are so, the brand loyalty is so like a razor's edge that any way they can pick some, a few off of another manufacturer, they're going to do it. So maybe there's something like that. There's a front height adjustable shoulder belts, which you kind of expect that, right? Carpeted floor mats, cargo tie downs, just all the normal stuff. And let's see, we got scuff pads, driver and passenger assist handles wrapped. Okay. What does that mean exactly? Who knows? But we got a premium overhead console. That's kind of interesting. Foam bottle insert. Okay. I mean, that, like I said, there's a bunch to this, and it all is not going to be like some, fun, exciting news, but we do get an idea of maybe, is this the rear gearing? Is this correct? A 392 rear axle in this truck. Okay. High torque capability rear axle. That's kind of interesting. Anti-spin rear differential. Okay. Truck guys, we kind of, that's interesting. Acoustic front door glass. These trucks got to be quiet, right? We want quiet, quiet, quiet. Rear power sliding window. That's cool. Sun visors. Okay. Push button start. Well, we kind of know. Okay. That's interesting. But right after that, smartphone as a key. Now, we've seen some of this stuff with electric vehicles. I know Hyundai is big with this, with the Genesis brand. They're using their phones as keys now. So is that tech going to actually move over to the full-size trucks? That would be freaking awesome to me. And remember, I want to say this once again. We're speculating here. This is till Dodge Ram's PR says officially. This is all speculation, but this comes from their website. So we're going to get a Dashliner cluster, a 12-inch FTF color display. Okay, 120 mile an hour primary speedometer. Okay, that's kind of interesting. Rain sensitive windshield wipers. That's nothing new for full size trucks. We're going to get 115 auxiliary. Okay, let's see. I'm just going to skim through this real quick. Speed sensitive power locks. That's pretty common. Heads up display. Okay, that's pretty interesting. Let's see. Anything else? Radio. Okay, bifunctional LED projector headlamps. That's cool. Security alarm. Yeah, Ram door badges. I mean, this is, like I said, this comes from one of Stellantis's websites. It comes from the Dodge website, but once again, I think they backdoor this stuff in, hoping people aren't scanning their current website they're looking for information from. But we got body color chrome door handles. So that's I mean, a lot of this is just okay, par for the course. 33-gallon fuel tank. There we go. Power deployable running boards. Okay. Not a lot of breaking news. I did find that key to be very interesting. So matching spare wheel. See 22-inch polished painted wheels with inserts. A Rambo Rambox cargo management system, code hooks. These are all little things that you kind of we've seen now in trucks. But as we go through this a little bit more, let's see anything else. So a lot of modules to this thing. U.S. miscellaneous special. Okay, that's interesting. I do know that some of these full size are trying to make their way to Australia, so maybe that has something to do it. Michigan shipped state code, Michigan sold state code. So as you can see here, there's a lot of just a lot of probably stuff that we don't really care about, like backdoor stuff. But I think it does give some validity to this. We're going to get side curtain and front rear airbags, heated front seats. There we go. There we go, right there. The 3-liter inline 6 Hurricane HO twin turbo engine. That's big news right there. That is worth talking about right there, because all the journalists have speculated for quite a while. We know it's in the Grand Wagoneer now. They're putting it in some things. So we had an idea it was coming to the 1500, but I think that might confirm it right there. Let's see anything else that we can pop through here. Like I said, this is a big deal here. All radio equipment groups, heated steering wheel, 15-inch touchscreen display. Okay. Got my attention there. Pirelli tires. Anything else? Anything else here? Domestic pilot orders, vehicle development, pilot orders, and NAFTA region. So as you can see here, and you can see what the date is on this, 6/28/23. So that's today. Now I know Tim talked in his video that he did reach out to Ram's PR team about this, and they nothing to see here, nothing to talk about, which means they may not be happy by this news leaking out. And once again, this was, I think, if I remember right, Tim had a viewer that just somehow stumbled across this and sent it to Tim. And Tim's like, "Hey, Dave, did you see this?" And I was like, "Cool, I'll talk about it too." So in the comments below, what do you think about this? Is this for real, or is this not? 2025, we do know that Ram has a refresh truck coming. There's a lot of spy photos out there. I could buy those, but at this time, it's just not worth my money. Everybody else has beat me to that. But check out the VIN. There is your VIN right here. There's a lot of interesting things there. I think the key takeaway is we know the inline 6 could be coming to this. We're going to get a bigger display screen, and the key fob being in your smartphone now. So that's pretty freaking interesting. So whether it be 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive, or breaking news when it happens that I like to talk about, this has been your All Terrain Nation. Man, I even got the old, this is Kelly's. I'm a Preds fan. What am I doing? What is good? Kelly, what am I doing? Peace, everybody. Love y'all.